What is up, YouTube? HPJ here, and good afternoon to you all. Today, you guys, we're going to be taking a nice look at some new Skychecker support that's coming out in the OCG. I actually didn't think we were going to get more Skychecker support, but Konami said otherwise. So we're going to see a lot of Skychecker cards that are going to um, be here, and that's awesome because I think most people who do enjoy playing Star Characters, myself included, love seeing when they get support. I think more so of just to fit with the longevity of the story, but to be very honest, I think the spell cards are really awesome. That's just me. Um, but the spells can't be too broken because then they're going to limit them, and then outright might accidentally ban them because then they get better and better. But yeah, so we got a couple of things coming out actually with this. So if you guys don't know what the War Magus are, we actually had a War Magus come out in TCG recently. That was Alion. That was the little guy that was a really bad a quick spell to Ray. Oh God, it's such a bad card. But it's apparently a time mage. I believe I did a video on that creature as well. Um, for Sky Striker. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot of Sky Striker stuff going on. If you guys want to know, and I'm sure many of you are very excited about it. So first off is the two new Magus that are, well, actually there's three, because two of them here are in the premium pack of 2022 for 2023 for the OCG. The other one is a V-Jump promo, and then we have another Sky Striker card that's going to be a promo. So first off is War Magus Akas and War Magus Hamil. Hamil and Akis will be in that promo pack. I'm gonna guess she's gonna be dark. He's gonna be maybe water or wind, or I think more so, or he could be earth. Actually, I think by the hue around him, yeah, this is definitely going to be the earth one, and this is going to be dark. Now, why do I say that? Well, because we have the water one. This is Love Magus Cilia. She is a level 6 water attribute machine type effect monster with 2200 attack, 1k defense. This card is always treated as a Sky Checker card. You can only use this card's first, second, and third effect once per turn each. When you can discard one spell card to summon this card from your hand. You can banish one spell card from your graveyard to give control of this card to your opponent. And if you do, so one Sky Checker monster from your graveyard. If this card battles an opponent's monster but is destroyed by a battle or card effect, and sent to the graveyard, you can target one of your banished Sky Checker spells and add it to your hand. And then the last card to talk about, which is very brief information on her too, the Sky Checker Ace Azalea. Yeah, there's going to be another Sky Checker Ace monster, and she's most likely going to be in the main deck. This is what she looks like so far. I believe she's in the manga. I think one of the later issues of the manga has now revealed who she is. I am very, very excited for this because I feel like, if anything is, tremendous to the Yu-Gi-Oh series, is getting a Sky Striker monster for the main deck. We already have Ray, we have Rose, we have what is that big monster? Hamp. Um, and yeah, I mean, just they keep them coming. Um, I'm very just like, oh wow, this is a thing. Okay, cool, this is a thing. But I think we should talk about Cecilia and the other Magus. And just for those to know, Magus means mage. It's a form of mage, and she's the one that represents love. High level Sky Checker monster. This is nothing new because we have Hamp. Always being treated as a Sky Checker card. That's nothing new either because we actually have Alion, who came to the TCG, and he happens to be a time mage as well. If they come to the TCG, they'll probably just remove their names and then just turn them into regular monsters. I just have them have their name and then count them as Sky cards in their effects, which is perfectly fine. My opinion on this monster overall, and I think many people can agree. This is actually pretty busted because it gets back banished spell cards. And remember the effect of um, was it multi-roll banishes the spells that you use when you use them for the effect. So um, to see this is awesome because that means that we will expect to see more cards in this style. Um, I like this card, I really do. How she's gonna fit into the deck, I guess maybe just as another target to help support fleshing out the deck, searching and looking for particular cards, so that way you can um, boost up your support because she's gonna add the cards back to your hand that you're banishing from the graveyard. That also might that also helps you against counters if you actually think about it, because there are some decks that run cards to counter Sky Strikers to banish their spells and traps in the grave. I mean, well, not their spells and traps. They don't have any traps, but to banish their spell cards and then get rid of them, so that way multi-roll or Kagari can't get to them. She's going to be a way to get them back. And I think that's really cool because that was always an issue with Sky Strikers is how do I get out my spell cards? Oh no, I accidentally banished my engage. But if you're ever banishing your engage, I would suggest that I hope at that point you're beating your opponent. Like if you're actually at the point where your opponent can't win. So yeah, that is always a thing. Um, if anything, I hope that um, this card does extremely well in the deck, so I'm sure a lot of people are probably happy about it. The only thing is that, yeah, you can't use her to link into Shizuku because she is, she's water, and Shizuku says any non-water Sky Striker monster. So definitely, she'd get Kagari, or she would get Hayate, or she'd get Kina, and then you can go into your other monsters like that. So yeah, very big. Excuse me, very big ups for her. As far as the other monsters go, they're going to be introduced Akis and Hamil. We know very little about these cards. That's obvious because, of course, um, I don't think we're supposed to know anything about them as of yet. Um, but when we do get the information for them, I'm going to be very excited because I think they're going to be great additions to our decks, especially considering how the first time Magus was a complete flop. I'm just gonna say that now. He was a complete flop. But no, I think these two hopefully will do just as good as Celia, and I hope there will be a lot more added to the archetype to where they can benefit from other monsters being in the deck that are Sky Striker, and hopefully, unlike a lot of other archetypes, they won't have that whole. I mean, they already kind of do because Allion is a thing, but it's kind of one of those things where it's like, oh wow, here comes a new monster for the archetype. We got Ray, we got Rose, they're amazing. But then Allion hit is kind of a very big miss. You have Hemp. Hemp is actually pretty good, but Kaijus are better. And, Celia is going to be a really good card as well. But yeah, it's just the whole thing of we kind of hope that when we get these newer cards, they do a lot more to help just balance out the deck itself. I'm hoping that this stuff goes well. I hope you guys do as well because it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be really cool. So let me know in the comment section what you guys think of these new cards. I will have a follow-up video once Hamil and Akius gets released in the next, or when their effects get unveiled. Their effects level and all their other stats get unveiled because we only know their names. And as well as Azalea. So let me know in the comment section what you guys think of the four new Sky Striker cards. Are you guys excited for them? And what other things would you like to see come for the Sky Strikers? So with that said and done, thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are awesome. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel as it helps out tremendously. You can also hit the notification bell so you guys can be informed of when I do upload more content to the channel. And you guys can hit me up on social media. Those links are in the description box below. And of course, you guys can catch me on Twitch at twitch.tv/HeartbeatPlayerJoe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you all next time. ACJ signing out. Take care.